First, JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon said Bitcoin was trash. And after it tanked, he jumped in and he bought years ago. Never had to pay a fine. Peter Rawlins, yes, our boy Peter Pan Rawlins, he says that the Chinese EV makers are trying to catch up to Tesla. And I almost peed myself when I heard that, laughing. Now, our same boy Peter just bought, he begged for a Neo car. And they said, give the dog one. Just like when Elon went to China to beg like a dog, it did not help him. So now Peter Rawlins begged for a Neo car and probably paid 3 times the price because of, well, you know what? He waited a little late and Josephine tariff has bit him in the behind. So he ordered it after the tariffs. That is how desperate they are to open up this Neo car to see the technology, because they cannot believe what they are seeing. Whilst all this is happening, JP Morgan, who at first said it's a sell, said it's neutral. Now listen to what they're saying. I told you their tongues will be twisting in their mouth, but you all did not listen to money-making Mitch. Shut your mouth, Peter, I'm talking. EV market set for 20 to 23% growth, led by China-based companies like NIO, XPeng, Li Auto, says JP Morgan. Let me say that again in case you missed it. EV market, the electric vehicle market, set for 20 to 30% growth, led by China-based companies like NIO, Xiaopeng, Li Auto, JP Morgan said. But the poor fellow, he forgot BYD, and Li Auto will not be on that. That's my honest opinion. JP Morgan forecast 20 to 23% global EV sales growth in 2024, driven by China's market performance. And you wonder why Money Making Mitch is selling a lot of his, I sold that ETF just to buy more. I sold my DD just to buy more for my son, because this company is going to make me rich. What about you? Battery innovation focuses on fast charging and cost reductions, with us localization gaining importance. 20-year. The recent North American Battery Series hosted by JP Morgan provided crucial insight into batteries industry future. The event featured experts and corporations from various segments of the battery value chain. They even touched on the fact that Tesla is going to be hurt badly from this tariffs, because they import a lot of their batteries. They get their batteries from cattle. So remember, China has most of the lithium ion deposits found so far. They are the leader in the battery making field. So keep your eyes on this development as well, guys. Shedding light on the industry trajectory, innovation focus on supply chain strategies. EV sales projected to grow 20 to 23% year over year in 2024. I believe it will be more than that. JP Morgan's battery team, led by Parsley Ong, shared an optimistic outlook for global EV sales, projecting a 20 to 23 year over year growth in 2024. And they said China will lead this growth, while the US and European markets will align with more muted expectations. Woohoo! Let me say that again. Knowledge is only power when you use it to your advantage, my dear lads. If you know what's coming and you stick your head in the sand and your rear end up in the air because you are terrified to invest, you will go nowhere in life. China will lead this growth, they said. JP Morgan said this, while the US and European markets will align with more muted expectations, meaning they are, well, I can't say that word, they're effed. In this light, stocks of China-based EV makers such as Xiaomi, Li Auto, NIO, VinFast, Xiaopeng, Lucid Group, and Zeekr Intelligent Technology Holdings should be on investors' radar. I don't agree with the Lucid part. They are, well, I can't use that word. Adequate battery material capacity will support up to 25 to 30% growth rate. And who has the most lithium deposits? I told you, China just found 1 billion tons this year, with potential temporary price increase if demand exceeds this range. Battery volume recovery will be gradual and weighted towards the second half of this year, with prices bottoming in the second quarter. You see, I don't know if you guys know this, but BYD is building factories. They just broke ground in Brazil. So the demand will skyrocket again this year, the demand for EVs. That way they have a foothold in that part in South America. They already have a foothold in Mexico. We saw they unleashed that pickup truck, which is what a real pickup truck should look like, not the stainless steel homeless encampment that no one wants. That was a failure. Despite softer growth in EV demand outside China, the full battery value chain heavily invests in scaling and innovating. Dr. Shashank Shripad from and Battery Aero emphasized the shift in battery innovation. Objectives from improving range to fast charging and cost reductions. But who's doing that? The Chinese. The focus is on enhancing the battery performance with significant interest in super fast charging and brand reputation, along with battery swapping by the company NIO. Novel technologies, while promising, will likely remain limited to electric aviation and high-end EV markets for the next few years due to high costs and specific energy requirements. So I'm not going to go into the whole article, guys. I got this on Benzinger, but it showed you how I told you all your tongues will twist in your mouth, and all we had to do was keep buying and keep buying at these cheap prices. This is on sale, like the great Warren Buffett said, and I love sale. So I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informative, informational, inspirational, and motivational. If that did this for you guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset, like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.